So, what I'd suggest to you is look ahead. As you try to decide what to do with your operation, to position yourself for the next 30 years. To put yourself in a really good situation, because the next 30 years are going to be better for range livestock producers if you can do some of those things I just mentioned. So what would I be doing? I don't typically do these things, haven't been doing for the last 30 years, but I might start now. I'd keep watch over the worldwide stocks of carryover grain. If they keep going down, grain prices keep going up. I keep an eye on worldwide production and consumption of oil to see if peak oil really is happening, or is that just kind of Pollyanna, pie in the sky stuff, worried about things that aren't really happening. Who knows? I keep an eye on interest rates set by the Federal Reserve, because in the short term that has a major impact on product prices. Worldwide production of biofuels. Government policies favor that. Are we seeing shifts of land into that production? If so, grain prices are going to go up. That changes things. Does the U.S. dollar remain the international monetary standard? I sure hope so. And what kind of progress are we going to see on alternative energy sources? Because if we don't see much progress, then we're looking at some major changes. But remember, those range livestock producers who can learn, who can adjust, who can adapt to minimize their costs and energy inputs are the ones most likely in American agriculture to thrive. The pendulum is shifting back. The world economic situation, the oil situation, everything is shifting, is realigning back to local foods, foods produced closer to the land, foods produced the old way. And there isn't anything like that in America that fits it better than the range livestock industry.
This is what we have, okay? This is the issue. This is the issue. We've got a lot of people living in urban areas. In 2000, some older numbers, we haven't seen the latest numbers yet, but in 2007, the population of Elko, Nevada, about 50,000. About 15,000 of that 50 worked with agriculture in some way, okay? Either directly or on the periphery of agriculture. About 15,000 people now work in the Empire State Building, one bloody building. And it gets about 10,000, they tell me, about 10,000 or so tourists a day. Okay? About 10,200 people work in the Sears Tower in Chicago. About 50,000 worked in the World Trade Center complex before it went down. 50,000 people in basically two buildings. That's unbelievable to me. I can't fathom that. Population density of New York City, 26,000 per square mile. It takes about 36 days for most Americans to earn enough disposable income to pay for their food consumed at home and away. All right? Now look at this. It takes 52 days for health care, 62 days for housing, and 77 days to pay just the federal taxes. All right? What is the smallest bill you have every month? I would say phone bill, but some of them are pretty big. What, the garbage bill maybe? What is it, 20 bucks a month? What does it cost? What is your mortgage payment? More than that, right? Which one do you spend more time thinking about? The mortgage payment, right? The other one is just, okay, pay it, it's no big deal, right? Same thing goes on here. It's away, food is away from people's mind. Food acquisition is not in the forefront of most of the people that live in this country. It's not in their everyday thinking.